Hi there folks, Richard once again with another episode of Late to the Game, and it is part 2. As you recall, in part 1 we were taking this section of a wind turbine. It is a wind turbine, yeah, it's a wind turbine tower and all 9 tons of it, to Sicily, Palermo. We had a little bit of a detour, if you recall. Entirely my fault. I wasn't watching where I was going. Let's try and keep an eye on the road this time. One eye on the map, one eye on the road. Good advice for anyone. We've only got 243 miles to go. Shouldn't take too long. But we're losing light rapidly. It's going to be, what, 2:30, 20 past 2 by the time I get there. Still, some of these Renaissance sunsets are lovely. Let's speedy overtake me and then I'll get in that lane. Are you overtaking? He's overtaking. Yeah, I think we'll buy a few more trailers. Because I was looking before I started this delivery, before I started recording part 1, I was looking at just how many, ooh, nice bridge, how many trailers should I say? Oh, look at that. Fab. How many trailers I actually had and where they were across my garage network. And most of them were being well used, except for 2 fuel tankers that I'd bought. No one was using them. They were not getting used for any jobs, and I thought, why is that? Is it because their location? I couldn't tell. So I actually used one. Wow, that's brilliant. So anyway, sorry, I love the views, I love the scenery here. Easily distracted, look at that. Yeah, I actually used one. I did one fuel delivery job, not a long way. Left it another couple of days, got on with some other work, had a look at them again, and still they hadn't been used. I tried relocating them. Nothing. I don't know. Is the AI of the game not geared for fuel delivery? I'm not sure. But oh, blimey. But whatever it was, I simply got rid of them. It was, I don't know why, it was just very odd. The fuel tanker trailer is an option, but they don't seem to get used because there doesn't appear to be any work for fuel tanker trailers. So we won't bother with them. Maybe I'll pick them up some other time. In the meantime, I'll order more trailers of different types and configurations. I quite like the idea of the logger configuration. That's the one that carries the the logs, the wood, the logs, and I think they do pipes as well. You can transport metal piping. How pretty. Nip round here, careful. Don't want to damage this load. It's the San Giovanni Villa. Villa San Giovanni. Discovered. How pleasing to the eye it is. Typical Italian structure, I think. Apart from the trucks, of course, get in the way. Love the detail. Oh, God. Complete with rubbish in the streets. Can we get through here? I've discovered a new viewport. Have I indeed? Where? Oh, around there. Go on, Mr. BMW. Away you go. Looks like a BMW anyway. Ah, there's our viewport. Shall we stop off and watch? See what there is? I bet it does it in broad daylight. I bet the little video's in broad daylight. Let's see. A bit further. There we go. So stop the engine. No, it's doing it in low light. I was wrong. Look at that star field. Magnifique. What I like about this game is it doesn't paint an artificial picture of these places. If that was a holiday brochure, you would not have a Volvo truck delivering a wind turbine tower in the foreground. You wouldn't have a JCB digger in the foreground, and you wouldn't hear a pneumatic drill. But because this is ETS, you have all of those things. Nothing's faked, nothing's censored. What you see is what you get. Okay, let's creep down some of these nice, dark, quiet Italian streets. Leave the mainland and off to the Isle of Sicily. Ooh, bump. Okay. To Messina. £292. Cheap at half the price. And not far either. Wrong lane again. Never mind. Nothing's oncoming. Except a big Renault truck, perhaps. Oh, red lights. Oh, we can't have those, can we? Excuse me, thank you. 170 odd miles to go. Shouldn't take too long, I keep saying that. Viewpoint viewings notwithstanding, or ferries. This street illumination's doing wonders for the road, but now else. Can't see much of anything beyond this road. Ah well, we're leaving Messina out onto the open road, hopefully in a bit, so I can put the pedal to the metal. We're going right out of here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Heading to Palermo. Nice quiet tunnel for a change. These new maps are great. Some of the older maps, I don't know, could do with updating, but compared to the Italian one, it's lovely. The French one's like that as well. The detail, the mapping is lovely. Lots of road. Okay, oh, great. Toll booth. Let's get in lane. Just taking a wee drink, folks. Not used to talking so much. Gotta have a drop of the old neck oil now and again. Keep the commentary going. Someone's made me 44,000. Kim has made me £44,000. Well, make sure I'll check out Kim's profile just to see how good a driver she is. Kim might even get this truck. We'll see. There's a lot of things to be weighed up. When it comes to doling out my trucks, I imagine what will happen is whoever gets the truck, I get their truck, whatever it is, and then presumably I'll part exchange that for a new truck. Because they might have hand-me-downs, I'm not. And worryingly, a lot of my drivers drive Renaults. If you've watched previous late to the game videos, you will know I'm not a fan of the Renault. That said, I've not driven the top of the line model yet. I've seen it and won't mind having a go at it. Wow. Street lighting's dried up. Let's save some electricity. No lighting out here, and yet the tunnels are beautifully lit. But the way, because I'm passing at speed, you're getting that blinking effect inside the cab. It's most distracting. Yeah, well, that was kind of missing from this particular episode of Late to the Game, wasn't it? Truth be told, in real life, this has been happening most of the day. Wow, he was quick with that barrier. Good lad. Coach has got his foot down as well. He's got his foot down a lot firmer than I have. But there again, I'm pulling 9 tons. He'll just have a bunch of people. If that, might even be empty then. How are we doing? 75 miles to go. Well, probably even around about 1:45 when I get in. Sorry, 1:45, should I say. Saturday morning. Weather notwithstanding. Blimey, I wouldn't mind a little bit more light. Boy, it's chucking it down tonight. Dear me. Are we coming off? Yeah, we're coming off soon. I better put the anchors on. Come on, you buddy, move it. There we go. Useful arrows pointing the way, saying, sorry Richard, you cannot come down here. Not particularly realistic, but very useful nonetheless. Now we're gonna go. We're practically doubling back on ourselves here now. There we go. And the rain's gone off. A quick shower. We drive into the abyss. But not far to go at least. I wonder if I dare put my direct beams on. That's a bit better, and it's not as if there's anything oncoming to be blinded by my lights. Because let's face it, we couldn't see much of anything. These cars won't like it. Yeah, I know. Flashing me, I know I've got my direct lights on, I can't see anything. Oh, overshot that, never mind. Blimey. Single road, if you can call it that. I mean, if I didn't have my direct beams on, that is my view. I mean, look at it. So we've come off, we've left the road. I was in the 21st century, I've just gone back to the 18th century. How are we doing? 20 miles of this? Good grief. Now what? Oh, blimey. We're in the Middle Ages now. 18 miles of this? Well, let's put them back on. Can't complain now. God, I think I'll wait till morning until I move again. I don't want to move out of it again under cover of darkness. I mean, I think that look, I'm thinking, is that looks like a sheer drop to my left. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I'll wait till daylight. I do not want to risk life and limb. If I fall down there, I'll never get out again. So one thing I've learnt about wind turbines today, they're never used in built up areas. Well, this one won't be. Are we still on planet Earth even? The end is in sight, there it is. Direct beams off. Oh, they're the other components. This could well be the last. Right, where do you want it? Over there. Easy enough, I hope. A new surface, sand. Yeah, can you see? It'll be going in there. Can you see that? Yeah, it's going to go in there. It's alright building these things, but you do have to get the components there somehow. I've decoupled it and I shouldn't have. I keep forgetting. You have to enter, then it gets detached. Okay, that's 1535 XP. That'll help me get to level 380. Yeah, I think I'll stop here until daylight. Look at that. So that presumably all those bits and bobs are going to be stacked on top of one another. Well, they're going to have to get a crane out here, aren't they, to put all that together. I wonder who's going to be delivering that. We might well find out in the next episode, folks. Until then, I'll sign off. Thanks for watching part 2. Like, comment, subscribe please, and although I'm going to say keep on trucking, I won't be trucking again tonight. See you folks.